In less than 24 hours, the Auburn softball team will look to take care of some unfinished business from a year ago. The Tigers will be lacing up their cleats for another appearance in the College World Series, which will happen tomorrow. And joining us now in Auburn with more details is Newsletter 9's Andrew McDevitt. So, Andrew, what does this trip to the World Series mean to Auburn's softball program?
Well, Jason, it means absolutely everything to everyone on the team. They came up just one game short last year from making it to the championship series, and their goal this season was to make it back to this point. But when they return from Oklahoma City, they plan to have a trophy with them. It is a familiar sight in Auburn, toilet paper-covered trees following a big win. But this time, it isn't for the football team. Thursday, Auburn softball will hit the field for their second straight College World Series, the only two appearances in program history. And this year, they will look to improve on last year's semifinal finish.
It shows that last year it wasn't a fluke or a one-year wonder. It shows that Clint Myers has kind of built this program for the long haul.
The Tigers fell to the eventual champion Florida Gators in 2015. Their focus all year long was about getting back to the World Series and winning 3 more games to be crowned the champion.
We were 3 days away from being in the finals and winning the College World Series, and that's another thing we're trying to focus on, just being mentally and physically prepared for 3 more days.
Before they can get to that final 3-game championship series, they will have to get through a tough bracket of UCLA, Florida State, and Georgia. But just being in the World Series is a big boost for the program and the university.
The longer that you survive and advance, that's just more exposure, more airtime for not only for your softball program, but also for the Southeastern Conference and for Auburn University. You can't really put a price on what that exposure means. And if you can be the last one, out here kind of dogpiling and holding up the trophy, you really can't put a price on what it would mean to the university, but it would be spectacular.
Now, their first game of the College World Series will start tomorrow at 2:30 in Oklahoma City against UCLA. And if you stick with Newsletter 9 on Fox 54, Dave and Paul will bring you those highlights on the news at 7. Reporting in Auburn, I'm Andrew McDevitt for WTVM Newsletter 9 on Fox 54. We'll send it back to you guys in Columbus.
All right, thank you, Andrew. War Eagle, we wish them the best on their game tomorrow.